Hello, my name is Zainab, social prescriber from Newham Northwest 2 Primary Care Network. This is a presentation for Learning Disability Week. This information will be available all year round for those who have a learning disability or for parents or carers who are caring for someone who has a learning disability. I will now pass on to Katie.
Hello, so my name is Katie. I'm the lead social prescriber at Newham Northwest 2 Primary Care Network. And just to tell you, first of all, the way we'll do this presentation is I will deliver the first part of the presentation and then I'll hand over to Zainab, who'll take over from there. And to let you know, we're going to be referring to various links throughout this presentation. You'll find these in the information pack that accompanies this webinar content. And also, if you want to look at the websites for the organisations we refer to, please do that. Okay, so we'll get started. So to begin, this year's theme for Learning Disability Week is art and creativity. For many people with a learning disability and their families, getting creative has been a way to stay connected and positive through the challenges of the last year. People with a learning disability are up to twice as likely to experience mental health problems due to many factors like discrimination and social isolation. Getting involved in creativity and self-expression can help increase mental well-being and result in community inclusion. People with a learning disability deserve to be better represented in the creative world. There is so much talent out there. And at the bottom of this slide, you'll see a link to an activity pack that MenCap have put together for Learning Disability Week. It's a fantastic art and creativity activity pack. I hope that you'll want to download it. So the link will be included in our information pack. So what is a learning disability? It's a reduced intellectual ability and difficulty with everyday activities. For example, household tasks, socializing or managing money, which affects someone for their whole life. People with a learning disability tend to take longer to learn and may need support to develop new skills, understand complicated information and interact with other people. Around 1.5 million people in the UK have a learning disability. It's thought up to 350,000 people have a severe learning disability. This figure is increasing. There are different types of learning disability, which can be mild, moderate, severe, or profound. In all cases, a learning disability is lifelong. Some people with a mild learning disability can talk easily and look after themselves, but may need a bit longer than usual to learn new skills. Other people may not be able to communicate at all and have other disabilities as well. Some adults with a learning disability can live independently, while others need help with everyday tasks, such as washing and dressing for their whole lives. It depends on the person's abilities and the level of care and support they receive. Children and young people with a learning disability may also have special educational needs. There are a range of national and local support services available to help those who have a learning disability and their parents or carers. These are accessible across Newham and the UK, and you'll find lots of resources, more than we're able to cover in this presentation, in the information pack that accompanies the presentation. If a parent or carer needs to request a learning disability assessment, they can do so via the Newham Council website, and you will see a link to that here. A little bit about information and advice, and we're signposting you here to two of the biggest learning disability organisations. The first is MenCap, a UK learning disability charity working with people with learning disabilities and their families and carers. They provide a free learning disability helpline, and you'll see the phone number here and the hours of operation as well, and the email address. And for more information, visit the MenCap website, where you'll find a whole lot of resources regarding the advice and support that they are able to offer. Also, Scope is a fantastic organisation. Their helpline provides free, independent and impartial advice and support on issues that matter to disabled people and their families, including finance, social care, work, equipment and housing. You'll see the phone number and the operating hours here. You can also find your local learning disability care, community and clinic services via this NHS website, which is a national website, but you can find local services through that. Also a link here to the top tips for communication. So in terms of communicating with people with a learning disability, this is a MenCat resource. So a few tips here regarding general wellbeing and some organisations to turn to. First of all, top tips to feel better during the coronavirus pandemic. So there's a link here, which is in easy to read format. Newham Health Team for Adults and Learning Disabilities, who provide specialist multidisciplinary support involving a wide range of therapy. You can view the referral criteria here, but please do note the referral needs to be completed by a health professional. Also an organisation called Respond, which works with children and adults with learning disabilities who've experienced abuse or trauma and those who have abused others. And they do this through psychotherapy, advocacy, campaigning and other support. The phone number and website is here. Free online and telephone support service which helps parents and carers of disabled children to improve their child's sleep. The criteria for this is age 2 to 18. You'll see some details here about the support and also a link to the website. And this is via Scope. I'll hand over now to Zaina.
Thank you, Katie. I'm just going to go through some activities available for those who have learning disabilities in Newham. So first of all, there's the Friendship Club, which is an online social group for young adults with learning disabilities. You can join for a chat, games, and a chance to meet up with friends. Below is the Zoom link and the meeting ID, where you can access the Friendship Club. And for more information, contact Jackie or Monjila. There's also an organisation called Hopeful Futures, which provides online activities and events for adults with learning disabilities. You can fill in the easy to read application form via the link. There's an autism service located in Manor Park, which provides a wide range of day activities for adults aged 18 plus with learning disabilities and autism. They offer specialised transport for those who find public transport difficult as well. There's also a great organisation called BPCA, which provides culturally appropriate daycare services for people with learning, physical and sensory disabilities. They also provide arts, employment programmes, sports and fitness programmes, healthy living and basic skills courses as well. And below you can find the contact information. There's also a great range of education and employment opportunities for those who have learning disabilities. There's Ellingham Employment Service, which runs employment programs to support adults and young children with learning disabilities into work. They also run a day opportunity service. Their contact details are below, and you can also inquire online. MenCap, as previously mentioned by Katie, a great organisation, provides career education and advice, internships, benefits, traineeships, and questions and answers. And please follow the link below for MenCap Employment Services. There's also Newham courses available at Forestgate Learning Zone, and you can also access these via Zoom. So please follow the link and explore what courses are available, including Maths and English. Scope is also a great organisation, as previously mentioned, which provides pre-employment training and an employment support programme. To check eligibility, please follow the links. There's also a wide range of practical support available. There's Enabled Living, a great organisation which provides community equipment, sensory support, and specialist seating services to Newham residents. They also provide functional therapeutic room, assessments, and also telecare to suit individualistic needs. Their contact details are below. Ascension Supported Living, for those who have considered supported living or emergency accommodation, Ascension can help. It's an organisation based in Stratford. Please find their contact details below, and for more information, visit their website. Beyond Words is a great charity which also provides books for people who don't necessarily like written words, but like to read through pictures. And they share really nice, simple messages through stories using coloured pictures. You can follow their website below. And there's also a PDF form which outlines how young people can understand money better for those who have learning disabilities as well. As we are all aware, there are many associated conditions that can come with learning disabilities as well. First of all, National Autistic Society can support those with an associated condition and also supports those with Asperger's. It's a charity which champions the rights and interests of all people with autism and ensures that they and their families receive quality services appropriate to their individualistic needs. Please find their contact information as stated. There's also the Down Syndrome Association, a UK organisation focusing solely on all aspects of living successfully with Down syndrome. For more information, do contact them via phone, email, and visit their website. We also understand that there's a difference between a learning disability and a learning difficulty. More information about this will be stated in the information pack provided. And British Dyslexia Association provides a free helpline for those who have dyslexia, which is a learning difficulty, and supports them through confidential, impartial advice and information. Please follow their telephone for more information and visit their website as well. And for additional information about associated conditions, you can visit MenCap, which states these. We also understand that parents, carers, and families require support when caring for someone with a learning disability. Carers Connect or Navigate are two programs provided by Scope, which provides in-person or online and telephone emotional support for parents and carers of disabled children. To check eligibility, please follow the links below. There's also a Special Educational Needs and Disabilities Parent Support Group available via Let Us Communicate. To register, please follow the link via the Google form. There's also a Challenging Behaviour Foundation family support line to provide information for families caring for people with severe learning disabilities who present with challenging behaviour. Additionally, there's the HFD Family Carer Support Service, which provides a variety of information and support to family carers. Please contact them by phone, email, and for more information, follow the website. The take-home message for this presentation is that together we can give value. And we hope this presentation has increased your knowledge and understanding of learning disabilities and equipped you with valuable tools. Thank you for attending and happy Learning Disability Week.